All right, this is my relapse prevention project, my final project. It's on alcoholism. Why is relapse prevention important? It is a part of recovery. A relapse is when you start returning to any of these people, places, things, behaviors, or feeling states. It is important to catch early warning signs of relapse because of the abstinence. The person has a low tolerance to the substance and can consume a large quantity and can cause overdose and or death. You can choose to feel and fix or relapse and repeat. I like that. Strategies for self-care. Self-care is essential for mental well-being. If you don't consciously make time for self-care, you will unconsciously make time for it by using. Self-care may sound selfish. After all, who has time to escape, relax, and reward themselves? But this is exactly what people do when they return to their addiction. So eat healthy, sleep better, spoil yourself, go get a manicure or go get a massage or yeah, go for a walk, go to the spa. Managing triggers and cravings. Practice mindfulness. So mindfulness to me, I learned this off of a meditation app. Actually, it's called 10%. And it really spelled out what mindfulness is to me. And I'll try to describe it the way they did. It was like a waterfall. You were like standing behind the waterfall, and the picture was the water coming down in front of you. And it described our thoughts and our feelings as the waterfall. And mindfulness is where we can step back and really examine our thoughts and emotions and not react to them or have a better reaction to them. That to me is mindfulness, and this can help in triggers and cravings. Avoid personalizing something that isn't about you. Taking something the wrong way. Just switch your mindset and just be like, you know what, that's probably not about me. They have stuff going on. Not everything is about you. Okay. People are normally just thinking about themselves. Trust me. Deep breaths. This is always helpful. Make sure you recognize if you're breathing or not breathing, and make sure you take deep breaths. I know me, when I get an anxiety attack, I found that I actually stop breathing, and it's like I'm paralyzed. And that's why it's helpful for me to take deep breaths, because I'm literally not breathing. And then I start getting faint and flustered. And anyway, distraction. That is always extremely helpful. Once you're, mindfulness and you're recognizing what's going on, you can easily take that and distract yourself with something else more positive. Increase your positive experiences. So being around positive places is going to increase that positive experience, obviously, right? Share your feelings. I know that it's very helpful. I've heard from someone that when they share that they're having a craving, it almost stops it, because it's like you're saying it out loud and you're acknowledging it and you're accepting it, and you're able to move on from it a lot better, which is, the core of all kinds of healing is, expressing and getting it out. So sharing your feelings, sharing when you're having a craving or when you're having a trigger that's causing a craving, sharing that with someone is extremely beneficial. Go for a walk. Just literally go outside and take a couple deep breaths of the outside air. No matter where you are, just get outside. Write in a gratitude journal. Sometimes I've noticed with myself when I get restless or bored, thinking and writing down things that I'm grateful for and how far that I've come is very beneficial in that moment to get me out of the I'm stuck mode. And meditation is wow. I am not great at it, I can tell you that, but I am attempting, and I'm just putting it on and letting it play, and I've been doing that consistently, and I have to say I am feeling a lot better even just in the last 10 days that I have started. So very, very beneficial. The studies now are like they're trying to put meditation now like in corporate offices and everything. Like it's going to really explode, I think. It's extremely beneficial in ways that I didn't even know and that I'm learning about every day from this app. Okay. Go connecting with supports. So block your old negative contacts, the old people you used to drink with, party with, use with, any kind of toxic person, block them or let them know that you're going to be, hiding. You're in recovery and you need some space. Um, have 3 positive contacts ready at all times. John, Adam, Rachel. Just make sure you always have that support whenever you need it, at any hour of the day. Weekly proactive activity, example, walking, swim, hike, volunteer, or meditate. So I see with these pictures, they are very peaceful and outdoorsy, and that is great for recovery and when you're having a moment. Oh, this is where I talk about the I Am app. So mental and physical wellness. Reach out to a friend, share your feelings. I have this, it's called I Am. It's an app for daily positive affirmations. And I have mine set for 11 p.m. So every night it dings at me. And it's usually around the time when I'm getting ready for bed or I'm relaxing. And I found that I always read it out loud, or I try to always read it out loud, or I get my boyfriend to read it. And I think it's helping more than I realize. I remember when I remember going to treatment and we were in lineup, or like we were waiting, doing attendance to go down for breakfast. And when your name was called, you had to say an affirmation out loud in front of everybody and say something good about yourself. And it was so amazing how much that helped. It helped so much. So that's why I got the I Am app. And I'm trying to convince my kids to let me put it on their phone because I really think it'll be helpful for them. I'm going to push for that more because I really want them to have it on there. Mental and physical wellness. So yeah, journaling. Get out your frustrations, your day, right? Get it all out of your system. Writing is so beneficial. Study, start studying something, start learning, get your mind going and focusing on something. Walk, swim, and hike as usual. Discover a new passion. Really think about what you enjoy doing. Is it painting? Like I know I love to paint. I love to paint. I love to sing. I'm finding these are very relaxing things for me. Be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself and celebrate the small wins. And yeah. What I have learned. So I learned how powerful a trigger can be for an addict. I learned how recovery isn't just one choice. It's a fight with every trigger that comes along. This could be daily. I learned to take relapse very seriously as it could lead to death, with tolerance so low from the abstinence in the recovery. Relapse can and will be a part of the process, but there are warning signs that can be dealt with and treated that could detour the relapse. And my resources are from school. I didn't do any Googling with this. So awesome. Thank you.